Welcome back, my friends, from Egypt. We got the new EP by Abyusif right here, and I got a couple of comments who told me this EP got released and I should react on it. 4 tracks are right on here. It's Ghost La Poire, Yokadaman and Faravla. That are the ones on the EP. I'm gonna react after the intro.
Du bist ein krasser Versager. Du hast doch nichts gelernt. Ich höre sie reden von Zaster und Talern. Sie sind das Gift, das man erbt. Das Gift eben jener, die ihren Körper schinden und quälen, bis es nicht mehr geht. Oder das Gift der Eltern an ihr Kind, damit es sich erlebt.
If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. Thank you very much. We start with Ghost. It's in the order as it's on the channel right here. We start with Ghost and let's see what we got.
حسينا مش بني ادمين الشيء ده مش بيور ده هجين خدوا ده ما يلزمنيش مش كنتوا جامدين وحلوين دلوقتي حاسسكوا خايفين ده كل هم انه يتشال بقى مرطرط وبقى رخيص رغم اني حلو وجميل.
Okay, so this is once again a trap style that is pretty aggressive, a little bit like what we got in Marwan Pablo's case, but the vocals are different. The beat has a similar touch. It's going into a similar direction, but the vocals are more rap heavy, more in the rap genre than in the singing genre, or in the both in hip hop, of course, but less melodic, more rap heavy. Yeah. Okay, I see.
بس بيخافوا مني المجال مين وريني مين فيكو فري وريكونا زيها في حضني بارد ما بيدفيش فلوس الدنيا ما بتكفيش انتوا تحت ده مش ذنبي مكانك بقى تحت التهديد عندك حق تكون من الخايفين انتوا شوية معرض ايدك من عالجاك اشرب ميه تعمل فيكو زي جراكب سيبكو تهروا وتخبطوا في الجماجم دوس عليكو زي السلالم ده لازم شناكل هتقع وسخ هسيبه وقع انت والتيم تقع بتحرق زي 100 سقع مين على عليه زقع اقول له ميرسي زقع يحجز السويت وقع اغلى من دول شقع فيكو.
So what is different here as well, if we really taking the related to like compare it to what Marwan Pablo did, it's faster, like what is usual when it's rap and not singing, but not always. So of course it's faster, it's more fast flow, but we had a little bit slower before, slow rap as well. And in the slow rap parts we have a lot of ad-libs, a lot of calls, shouts, sounds from the voice and stuff. So that, and we have interesting stuff in the mix, and that is that the rhymes getting like there's a little bit auto-tune on the end of the line where the rhymes get set. So this is pretty interesting as well. So it's not like a style that I heard in this way often or anything. Like, it's pretty new. I feel it's pretty new.
فيكو في المشهد مش قط وخربع شبه جوست بجنطلة بجيبه ما جابش لو عينه مش حلوة او عينه في الغنوة عدته بسيبها وبكيده ما غلبش ضربته في كاريره بايكيده ما قامش قال انه كان جامد في جيله ما كانش لا فعلا الوقت كان عفريت فما بانش ساعتها انا بشوف السنة مش بني ادمين الشيء ده مش بيور ده هجين خدوا ده ما يلزمنيش مش كنتوا جامدين وحلوين دلوقتي حاسسكوا خايفين ده كل هم انه يتشال بقى مرطرط وبقى رخيص رغم اني حلو وجميل.
You know, this is what I mean when I say in the slower parts there are more ad-libs. It's not necessarily slower, it's just he's rapping less, you know. He got like less syllables in the whole line, so it's kind of slower, but actually there's like half of the line he's been rapping like in a triple flow, like something between double time and normal time, and then there's a long pause where some ad-libs get in place, and that is taken out some of the pace and of the energy. So this is kind of the way how the rap works right here, you know.
غنيلي الورا ما بجيبش ما بخيبش مع زميلي سيبش ولا حق ولا فلوس تتبقيلي انا صوت بوسطة مش فن تجريبي هبش مخلوط طول ما ربي حاميني ليش اخصام كل دول تربيتي ما تدفع مش بسويتش على شقيقي عارف انت ايه مش محتاج ترسيني مش هشب وتطول مش هتنجح مش هكتب لك غنوة انا روك ستارز تحسك كده تكونش معايا مش هتسد وتزور في النفس انا هتجد شد وتطلع صوتي تاتو في الودن بتطبع دادي ميك موز الكذب بتدمع انت على ودنك ما حاولتش تصحى خش.
So we have more effects on the voice than it's usual for Abyusif. Usually he's a rapper who's going with raw rap a lot, not always, but most of the time he's a very technical rapper. He can do a lot of fast rap. He's very strong with the lyrics and the rhymes at the same time. So what we got right here is a different style. He's got more effects on the voice that changing the sound of it and blurring the sound a little bit and squeezing it like in a way. So yeah, it sounds less natural, what is actually a thing that I personally don't like that much, but of course it's kind of part of the style together with this aggressive beat and this trap style and like rage trap you called in Marwan Pablo's case. So yeah.
دي ميك موز الكذب بتدمع انت على ودنك ما حاولتش تصحى خش اقعد صوابع في عيون انا سد الشمس تفتكرها غروب ومفيش تراجع ولا استيفوت انا عامل جد مخزني مقفول مفيش بهق انا خبطه بدكتور كل كلمه قالها راجعه بقه واشطب فيلا بيتها وحتى كوندو واشطب غلط مش بني ادمين الشيء ده مش بيور ده هجين.
So the rhymes in this are pretty strong as well. Like we have a couple of spots in the song where we have chain rhymes. We have a couple of spots where there are several rhymes in one line that get repeated in the next one. So not simple triple or quadruple rhymes. So maybe in the middle of the line and then in the end or something like this. So the rhymes, of course, when it comes to Abyusif, he basically always doing this kind of stuff when it comes to rhyming, that he doesn't do this most simple thing, you know.
خدوا ده ما يلزمنيش مش كنتوا جامدين وحلوين دلوقتي حاسسكوا خايفين ده كل هم انه يتشاف بقى مرطشط وبقى رخيص رغم اني حلو وجميل بس بيخافوا مني المجال.
So evil, man. Holy heck. It's really dark, really dark trap. Next song is La Poire, or as I say, I don't know how you say this. La Poire, La Poire, La, I don't know. Is the next one? Let's check this.
شيء أو شخص أو حاجة أو مفهوم يعني concept.
نشتغل بالليل نهبطوا بالمنطاد رجل الوطواط قاعد في جنينتي بجارد مستني من سموزين اصدار مش بحب مشروب الطاقة بس بحب اقبض بالدولار دايما بغني بلاي باك في اي بار ما بتفرقش اطلاقا شغلتي على المدفع مش فرق علوز سيان كان على او مش على الربع تون بتاكت جدعانه بقاك من اللي بيلبس على الصوبع جول صاحبي النوم بصحي الجوست براب براحتي مون.
Bro, this style is absolutely different from the one we heard before. We had a dark trap beat before. Now we have like something that sounds almost like a little bit like these like an old school sample beat, like a lot of samples different samples used in the beat itself, especially the melody instruments. The drums itself are, yeah, they're rather soft. They're not too strong on this. So this is how you say it's experimental. Like, it's not that you could say it's an old school beat. I wouldn't say that because it's too experimental for this. And his style is more raw again, so it fits this beat style that he's doing rather rap on this with less effects on the voice. Interesting that he got different styles on this EP. I somewhat expected they're all going into the same direction, but it's not the case actually.
لبست نضارة الشمس اخترت النانسة انا ما برابش حسب مهارة الفانز دي بورز بجد هتكون غدارة دياع هكون غدار في الدب حاطين على كام ابولو بالسكارلت ده كان الارت الفق اكتر واحد بدي فايب الروك ستار على حق بيتش بدون مجهود اثبت لك ان مقام الكار على ده تقييمكو عالي تقييمي للاصدار ده لا بأس مد ما سمعتش انت قلت ايه مالكش الاعتبار ولا شق شت.
Oh, his flow going wild. His flow going wild. And he's so free on this. This is the skills. This is really the skills because he it seems so easy for him because the beat is like hard to rap on. I would say like it's a beat that is not easy to make a nice flow on. So the beat is laid back, and he's doing the same laid back flow style that is even sometimes behind the beat, you know, with what he's rapping, and it seems so fitting because the beat itself has the same laid back style. Really good, really good. The fast flow of course as well.
مد ما سمعتش انت قلت ايه مالكش الاعتبار ولا الشعر شت
مظبوط صح؟ دي شخصية اوكي دي شخصية
مش سكة بينكو وفارو في ايدكم جارو مش سكة كورة صح بتحفظهولنا غصب عمال بتكرروا ما انتش قبطان انت قمصان من اللي بيتزرروا عطلان فبنشطه فتحت الخزنة بالبوست ده مش صوته هات الايجار ياض يلا منك له بخبط الشاشة في الكيبورد بسقف باللابتوب ما قلتش للي تبعك خش انا مش متابعك طز الابيو في حتة تانية لوحده زي الحاجة ساعة في كشك لا رفس نعمة ولا عم.
So it's really about the rhythm of his voice on this, about the flow. It's about this, where he's placing the syllables, about where he's rhyming, about how he is behind the beat, like a little bit, just a nuance, just a very tiny bit, and this is creating the effect of some contrast, you know. Him to the beat is a big contrast right here because he's not going with the rhythm of the beat, he's going contrary to it, you know.
نقص سمعنا بأي إحداث كلنا فاتحين بيوت ما تقول يا اسطى هو القليل كام بتيجوا في بالي في الحمام وانا بعمل زي الناس كفي زي الهوا بيلطش مش حنين زي الكاس بيدسني عشان ارد عليه فيشوف الاودينس اشتغل دكتور ولادة عايزينه اخرجه للدنيا فكر فيها هتلاقيها مش محترم اروح العب في اي طين العن ميتين قرفك زميل في العيب والكدبة اديك في العرق تنخ فيك من العجل الشبه فوقيك العلم تشب تنط تجيب بالعلب تحب بمسك نفسي من رد الفعل اسيب العند يسد مش سين من غير ميم وعين وره بالايد والعين والرجل شكلك طيب اللي عارف طعم صوص التباسكو في ساس انا بس مستاء بتقول دس بالعكس ده اسمه ستان فن لماسكو التاب مين فينا ماسكو سيد سمعت ان اللي ماسكو ساب او بس ما بقاش على مقاسكو التاب مفيش
very much density as well, like almost no pauses. He's going very, and it's not even fluently, it's going like without pauses, and he's just like picking in where he's putting the words, you know. He's where he's doing the emphasis of his words, and he's going very incredibly strong on this, you know. His flow is, bro, he's a strong rapper. It's that easy. He's just a strong rapper. He's just that good at rap, you know.
كتير ولا قلب زود ده طريق وانا مطبات كان في رصيد صرفناه بتلحين ومردات مخي بسيط وانس انه شاف رايم سكيم ضرب نار مين ورا الارض على البيت انا الابوار حلو
كل واحد بقدرته على توصيل الفكرة بالتمثيل بانتومايم غير ما تتكلموا.
La Poire. Next song is on the list, Yokadaman. I somehow expect an even different style, so maybe all of the songs have different styles. Let's check this out.
سايبة عالسين زي البرس ما بتفرقليش Your bitch say I'm the best ما بتكذبيش هاتريك على MP3 باك فليبس على أي بيت لسه أصغر مني زي أديك تفوق شرط تحسي بجروح أنت ما بتجيش.
So the thing is, this is kind of a style that is, I think, pretty popular in some parts of the rap scene in America. It reminds me a little bit of what Crunk did back then, like a Lil Jon did back then, but today I'm not sure which artists nowadays are doing this kind of style. Very aggressive with a lot of autotune at the same time. So I don't like that. I don't like this kind of style. It's in my opinion, it doesn't sound good. Simply as that. Musically, it doesn't sound good. That's the only point I have on this. so it's not even criticizing anything. I know Abyusif is a phenomenal rapper. I already said this a couple of times in this reaction, so it's just I don't like this style right here, you know.
بتروح على اللي بوديه شالوه ومن غير ما اعوز افرسها انا مش طالب غير عايز اسيب غنى اسطوره بفضل ربنا تتكلم عن اخويا خوفها اضرب مش هقوشها بفطر بيك وما اشبعش طلعت من البوم وما اتبع انزل على وشها
طبعا بنص بديع ورشيق جدا.
This is a beat switch right there. Sound a little bit like that. You can hear. There's what I said when we reacted on Marwan Pablo. When you said it's rage trap, we had in this beats that the whole thing was overtuned. So it doesn't mean it's too loud. The volume is cut on the top with a limiter, but the whole thing is raised up and then cut, so everything sounds dirty, everything sounds overtuned, but it's not too loud at the same time. That's the same we have in this beat right here.
الاحتكاك في حد ذاته يعني فاهمة
كتير وتقضيها بوس لف كتير وقضيها جوز اختار شو على لا قضيها جوز مش هتجوز لا مش هقضيها جوز تتصل عالريق بيتفرجوا بسلبي اكشن مين ده افلام ديزني دونالد باك وميكي راب ما تهرجش لعبتي هلو كيتي.
What I don't understand about this style is why you make yourself sound, your vocals sound so weird, you know. He sounds, you know, it's not even the way it's mixed. Of course I don't like the mix, but that's not even what I mean. It's the way how he is rapping, how he is, it sounds like he's choking. He doesn't have enough air to breathe. That's a little bit like how it sounds, like someone who's clinging to his life or something. Why you make your vocals sound like that? Why you make a song where you sound like you're drowning? You know, I don't understand the point of that. What you think people might say this sounds good, you know? Yeah.
دايما بيزي دوس على القطة طلع صوت زي ديزي سوري وانجز ما بقتش معزتي ما انتش كينج اوف يور سيتي ولا ذس سيتي وات اب بيتي وايب ات كلين جزمتي انا ببارد بكره مش عايز ابقى فارس الصبح تنزل من باج افرك مش عايز تبقى فاهم الشكر كسر الباب والاكر بس نتقابل دقك زي صواميل انا فك لو على البيت انا طخ انت والبيت اورتيجا وبك عامل في بي وفرك.
I mean, you can't say he's not trying stuff. He's definitely trying stuff on this. And let's say what Faravla is like, if it's a similar style, because we had no two trap beats, and one that was more like a little bit going into an old school direction, even from the flow style and the beat. So yeah, let's see what we got. Okay, so the beat is rather electronic music, like a techno beat, electronic. Bass is running through. I don't know about the melody. I didn't really have the melody of it, but this bass was very much in a focus right here. The vocals, man, it's again when I say it's experimental. I don't want to judge too early, so let's listen a little bit more. Literally, I'm confused. It's like this is music that I'm not used to, and you know, it feels bad when I say I don't like it, but it's actually similar to the song before. It's a lot of effects on the voice. It's not the problem with how he used his voice. I said in the song before it was like he sounded like he's been choking, also, you know. In this song, it's rather that the vocals sound very contrary to the beat, in the way that the beat is basically just a bass running through with a little bit of drums and maybe some synthesizers, just long tones in the background. You almost don't hear melody in the beat itself. You have melody in the vocals though. You have melody in the voice, and that is the contrast, that you have basically just a rhythmic beat and a melodic a voice, you know. And I think it would sound better with less effects on the voice, in my personal opinion. But that's just me, you know. So the thing is, the sound, I said the voice is melodic, but right here it sounds even the tones are wrong. It sounds like the tones are wrong, that not he was singing, that the mixing engineer was putting the tones up while doing the mix of his voice. These tones sound wrong, and I don't know how this can happen, but it sounds wrong, you know. I mean, all right, let's go for the negative aspects first. I feel like the whole thing is overmixed. I feel like it's too much happening in the mix. I don't like the mix as well. I feel the parts where he's been melodic are better when there's less autotune on it, but you know me, you know that I don't like autotune that much. But as I said, it's not always like this. The autotune right here is used in a way it sounds unnatural. You can use autotune in a way it sounds natural. This is not the problem I have. So the beats, very interesting in style, as well as the ideas as well. The ideas were good as well. So yeah, the thing is, I think altogether it wasn't a good EP. If I would make a rating, and it's actually, I mean, it's just 4 songs, but if I would make a rating, I would give this a 3 out of 10. So I think like a little bit like what Wix got for his last EP. So really not that good. Maybe it should be more, because I think it's a little better than what Wix did. Maybe it should be 4 out of 10 or 3.5 out of 10. I would go into that direction, you know. So I think it's a little better than Wix, but it's really not good. And that is my opinion, you know. That is like absolutely just my opinion. And it's always like that when it comes to music. People like something, other people don't like it. So it's just how I feel about it. And I think I told you my reasonings why I think so. And yeah, I hope you're fine with it. I don't want to be opposing anyone because you got a different opinion. That's totally fine, you know. If you want to support me, please sub to the channel, hit the bell. Thank you very much. If you want to check out another reaction from me on Egyptian rap, check this video right here. If you want to listen to music by myself, check this song right here. And of course, you can always recommend me other songs from your country for reaction in the comment section. Follow me on my socials, and my people, I'm out.